have on deck here. On deck, stepping to the plate, Wendy Tepley. Wendy's one of my best buddies in the world, as she'll admit. I'm sitting here. It's so fun to sit and watch her icon on the screen with that gorgeous photo, and seeing Val Olson, seeing James McCormick, and then seeing me in my hockey gear. Okay, welcome to high technology. Wendy's my buddy back to high school. I won't take a long time here. She's, I say IT genius in that she's a baby boomer like me, but she learned IT late in her life, say, especially on the graphics creative end. I work real closely, including working to this day. Very much like you, Val, Wendy is a taskmaster with me. I'm working on a shopping cart to put my book on the market and stuff. And she's, and I'm just dogging it like everything else these days. So I'll turn it over to you. I want especially, and I'll just turn it over really that to you and Val and Wendy. And I really wanted to have her to talk on this human design. I do believe it's the new horoscope, the new credit scoring of the world. But and Wendy was not going to, like all of us, you got to prepare. You got to prepare for battle and branding and marketing and stuff. And she was probably going to roll this out maybe sometime in January. I said, no, that doesn't work. You got to get on Secrets from the Inside. Give us some inside secrets. So on the human design thing, she has your profile, Val. I think she has mine. I agree to release the information. No NDA here, no non-disclosure agreement. I'm going to turn it back over to Wendy with my thanks. Again, I'll have you do a quick intro here too, Val. But I thank from the bottom of my heart, Wendy Tepley. I really mean it. God, I'm getting reflective of my old days, sentimental. I'm turning into Alan Alda the more that I see it, and I'm now I'm reflective on high school and stuff. And Wendy's really brought me back, but also really pushed me forward from an IT standpoint, marketing standpoint, branding standpoint. She's just awesome. And I'll turn it back to you before I blabber too much, Val. But I welcome to Secrets from the Inside, Wendy Tepley. I'll bet you she's got a. Oh, remember, she's got to give a quick secret, even if it's small. But also, I want to hear her call to action day, USA. And turn it back to you, Val. Real quick, back to you.
Wendy, the floor is yours. You can start, if you feel up to it, with sharing your secret.
Wow, got to start with the secret. Well, first of all, I'm tickled to be here again with everybody. And IT, yes, but let's add HD to that. And HD is human design. So it's relatively new field when we talk about astrology. That's a very ancient practice. I Ching is an ancient practice, the Kabbalah, all of those things now have been incorporated into something we call human design. And what it tries to do is actually be a science of differentiation. So it takes all of these studies and it turns it into a profile that you can actually have action steps, get to know who you really have come into this world to be. What is your purpose? We lose that along the way with all the conditioning of our parents, of the world around us, and it's getting even noisier now with everything that's bombarding us. So I think the timing of human design really starting to be the go-to tool for people to really reconnect with their soul's purpose and facilitate making easier decisions, meet less resistance in their life, feel happier in their life, in their relationships, whether that's work or personal. It's a wonderful tool to be able to do that. So one of the things you do need to know is your birth time. So if you don't have that, some astrologers have the ability to help you determine what your birth time is. But if you do know it, and you obviously know the date you were born and you know where you were born, then we can determine what type you are. So human design has, 5 different types, starting out with manifestors. And we look at projectors. And then we have generators. And then we have manifesting generators and reflectors. So